getting the hang of this Ghostbuster thing. I am so impressed. Hard to imagine a time when you were on the team. Yada yada. Nice work out there. So what I really need right now is you to play messenger for me. There's a package on Venkman's desk. Go check it out and let me know what it is. Thanks and keep up the good work. Over.
Cat? It looks like, an old ghost trap. Like, really old.
That's weird. We just ran inventory and all our traps are accounted for. Oh, jeez. Is this some relic Dr. Venkman dug up from under his bed? Probably. Better play it safe and clean it at the containment unit.
Don't mind me just filling out the maintenance report. Old habits die hard. Go ahead. Containment unit's all yours.
Your feeble attempts to confine me have failed. I have escaped your pathetic trap, and my resolve to inflict pain upon your world has only grown stronger. Now you will know the meaning of fear. Wretched mortals, prepare to meet your end.
Not so fast, you platitudinous phantasmagorical parasite!
It's too late. Doom is here, at your doorstep. You cannot stop me.
There's more where that came from. Let Winston go, or next time, that'll be you.
Fine. I will yield. Take back this useless, disgusting flesh pod. Power as great as mine requires a more worthy surrogate, and I see none here that are fitting. It would seem I'm unable to release him. I require some assistance. Do not think you have won. There is hell to pay. Oh yes, you will pay when I get out of here.
Yeah. Eddie, get him in a chair.
Whatever we're dealing with, you can say his name, is in complete control of Winston, mentally and physically. Luckily for us, it seems to be much weaker than, for example, Zool. More like the possessors you usually encounter.
Even so, a non-corporeal, otherworldly possessor is no laughing matter. But for the life of me, I can't remember trapping this one.
I hold your world in the palm of my hand, ready to crush it like an ant. Hurry up and get me out of this guy before I lose my patience. You haven't seen the full extent of my rage.
Well, if it looks anything like the scared, lost little puppy who nearly wet himself at the sight of a proton pack, then yes, we don't want to see that again.
Keep talking, fool. I've reduced lesser worlds to steaming piles of ash.
Let me cut in. When dealing with supernatural entities, I recommend taking a softer approach. Listen up, Nameless. I hate to be a Debbie Downer, as they say, but Winston is extremely crucial to this operation, not to mention a close friend. So, you have to let him go. You understand?
Separate us, and I'll consider your insolent offering. I was locked inside that trap for so long that I forgot why I even came to this cold, boring vestibule you call life.
We'll do whatever it takes to free Winston. Let's get to work, everyone. You keep busting ghosts while we take care of this, and we'll keep you in the loop. Let's start by running a test. Eddie, flex that muscle you call brain.
Actually, the brain is made up of neurons, not technically.
Cool. And Ray, maybe there's something useful in your library?
Good thought. This Nameless is very different from the possessor ghosts we typically encounter. The way he speaks about our world suggests that he's crossed over from parts unknown. And judging by the vice-like grip he has on Winston's mind, body, and spirit, even the entity might not realize the depths of its own true power. I'm gonna head back to the shop and see if there's any information I can dig up on this hellish hitchhiker.
Don't worry, Winston's tough. He'll pull through this. I hope. If Mrs. Edmore stops by, tell her Winston's, in a meeting. The best thing you can do right now is respond to calls while we work on the situation here. Ready to get back out in the field? I hope the answer is yes. Don't worry, Winston's tough. He'll pull through this. I hope.
So, what do you plan to do about this whole, possession thing?
I'm so glad you asked. Wasting time placating your curiosity is actually crucial to my success. Sorry, I'm just not good with confronting challenges for which I'm utterly uninformed. It irritates me. Plus, who's gonna sign our paychecks? The city's expensive.
Well, I'll let you get back to it. Let me know if I can be helpful.
Oh yes, I'm sure your wealth of scientific knowledge will bring plenty of... Okay, I'll let you know.
Made any breakthroughs?
Yes, practically every day of my life. In terms of the possession, no, not yet. But it's near impossible to concentrate with all the noise this thing makes.
Call me Thing. One more time, human.
You know, there's a pretty good chance that freeing Winston almost certainly entails vaporizing you. And I can't wait. This is the first time my direct supervisor has gotten possessed and it wasn't my fault. Huge. Subjects like Nameless aren't going to cooperate, hence why I find creative ways to run tests. For example, I ask Nameless a question, he gets a delicious chunk of raw bloody steak if he answers. It's gonna wreak havoc on Winston's digestive system when he comes to, but in the meantime, I find it to be very effective. If I wasn't worried about my paycheck clearing, I would insist that Winston remain in his current state for further study. Unfortunately, rent on my 145 square foot apartment isn't cheap.
Made any breakthroughs?
Yes, practically every day of my life. In terms of the possession, no, not yet. But it's near impossible to concentrate with all the noise this thing makes.
Call me Thing. One more time, human.
You know, there's a pretty good chance that freeing Winston almost certainly entails vaporizing you. And I can't wait.
As much as I loathe this wretched hovel you call an existence, it's better than being under a mattress next to some dirty gym socks. I'm going bored waiting on you imbeciles. Hurry up. I've got business to attend to. Perhaps I was a bit hasty with the whole possession thing, but you have to agree, when the choice was this guy or you, I made the right decision. As I lay under this vateman's mattress, biding my time until the day I would once again unleash my unbridled power of darkness upon your kind, I heard stories told of you Ghostbusters and your many encounters, all which pale in comparison to the devastation which I am capable of. Under this mattress, I also heard some other things that I wish I could forget. As much as I loathe this wretched hovel you call an existence, it's better than being under a mattress next to some dirty gym socks.